Recording, testing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, A Nurturing Life with Josephine. So, not a lot of people know me by my name, Josephine, but it is a name that I love so much. My parents gave me that name at birth. It's my Christian name, Josephine. And what it means, I love the meaning because it's of Hebrew origin. It is the female version of the name Joseph. And Josephine means Jehovah shall increase, or Jehovah shall add. Jehovah adds, Jehovah increases. And that's so powerful, meaning that God will increase you. God will increase me. That's my name. God will increase me. And what I love about that, the name Josephine is, it reminds me of Joseph in the Bible. And, you know, Joseph in the Bible, he was loved, he was favored by his father. But the earlier days of his life were not the best, because Joseph was sold in slavery by his own brothers. He was put in the pit first, separated from his father that loved him so much. And he was then sold as a slave and sent to Egypt. And whilst in Egypt, he became a slave in Potiphar's house, and he ended up going to jail for something he never did, he was accused of, and he spent a lot of years in jail. So the earlier days of Joseph's life was not fun. It was mixed with slavery, jail time, separation from his father. You know, I can imagine, or I can try to imagine, that there were difficult times for Joseph. What is beautiful about Joseph's story is the latter days. His latter days were beautiful. God raised him. God gave him so much wisdom and interpretation of dreams. And God raised him to become the second most powerful man in Egypt after Pharaoh. And Joseph even saved a nation, Egypt and even Israel, from hunger during a famine. He was a mighty man of God, and he was a great governor or a politician, you know. So his latter days were better than his former days. He got married, he had children, he was blessed. And I love that story because it reminds me of my own life. My earlier days, I've gone through a lot of challenges in my life. So I got what God has told me is that my latter days will be better than my former days, just like Joseph. So that is why I'm using my name Josephine now more than I did when I was younger. So my name is Josephine. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to A Nurturing Life with Josephine. And in my channel, I will be discussing, I will be sharing, actually, I should say, sharing, and I do have some notes, just bear with me. It's my first time vlogging, so I'm just going to just make sure that I don't miss anything. So please forgive me for looking at notes, because I will get better, but I just want to be real with you guys. I'll get better and better. So like I said, it's my very first YouTube channel. It's not my first YouTube channel, but my first serious YouTube channel. The others was just to upload videos to keep for memory. But this is my first vlogging channel, and the first channel where I want to share some beautiful things in life with all of you. So my life, excuse me. After this, I'm not going to look at my notes, I promise. So basically, as you can see in the title of my channel, I thought I share and show and discuss everything that centers around the days that I go through. So my channel is about sharing the love of Jesus, also sharing creativity, sharing food, sharing city life. So that's what I'll be sharing: Jesus, city life, Creativity and food. And I'll just explain quickly why. These are some important things in my life. The foundation of my life now is my relationship with Jesus Christ. I was one of those people that didn't think I needed Jesus and he was just some God somewhere. And, you know, you go to church when you go to church, or you try to go to church. Like, you know, it wasn't the center of my life. It was just a part of life that, you know, some people believe this or that. But I have gone through life changing situations that have made me realize and made me see for myself, made me encounter for myself that Jesus Christ, he is real. He is the foundation of who I am right now. Without Jesus, I couldn't even be standing here in front of this camera talking. He has saved me. Literally. I've had some experiences that I hope I will share later in the channel. I will share my testimony, and I will share so you can know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ is real and he is love. And Jesus wants the same relationship with not just me, but with all of us. He is what has given me a second chance, third, fourth, fifth, 100th chance in life. Jesus is the reason why I have survived so many things that should have killed me and crushed me and destroyed me. Jesus Christ redeemed me. He showed me unconditional love that I was trying so hard to get from men, to get from boyfriends or relationships, from parents, from siblings, from friends. He has just transformed my whole entire existence. And it would be unjust not to share how good Jesus is and the love of Christ. So in this channel, I will share the love of Jesus in everyday living that relates to things that you couldn't even imagine. You know, it's not like a separate thing. It's like, it's part of my life. It's part of me. And you'll understand when I share with you guys, like, Jesus helps me in everything, like even in creativity and in designing and food and in life and relationships. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So in this channel, I will definitely be sharing the love of Jesus. I'm also a very creative person. I thank God for that gift. I've been creative since I was super young, but coming from the culture I come from, it wasn't really appreciated. It was more so because I'm originally African, and in Africa, there's 3 professions that parents are proud of: being a doctor, being a lawyer, and being an engineer. So creativity was something more like for playing, for games. It wasn't appreciated as it maybe is appreciated a bit more now than it was when I was a child. So it's just a gift that God has given me, and I had to hide it and not explore it. But as a teenager, I would say my late 20s, I started to really just go for it. You know, I ended up going for it. I even started a fashion brand in my early 30s. And I did that for some time, for a couple of years, and I even took a break. Actually, did I say early 30s? I started the brand, I think, late 20s. Excuse me, late 20s, and the early 30s it started to really pick up. And I did that for a few years, and I took a break, or I shouldn't say I had to take a break. So I did take a break, and I don't know what the future holds. I do believe that I'm waiting for God to lead me on that. But I do have a gift of creativity, not just in fashion, but I love love interior design. So I noticed that the gift of creativity from God, it goes through different areas or sections. I love I'm very creative when it comes to design, fashion, interior design. I do love architecture, but what I'm good at, because I'm not an architect, but what I'm good at is design, more so interior design. I have God's given me a gift for that, an eye to see things. So I have yeah, don't judge me by my apartment because it's kind of a bit bare and empty. I just moved not long ago, so I'm still unpacking and sorting things out. So it's a bit bare, so don't judge. But I am creative and I love interior design, and I want to share design elements on this channel as well. I love food. Um, But one thing God's helped me with is not to be a glutton, but I do love food. I love the concept of healthy, nutritious food. So on this channel, I will be sharing nutritious, delicious recipes. I love even designing food. Even food is used in design. Like I just give me anything and I will apply creativity to it, whether it's fashion, whether it's the home, whether it's food. I am just a creative person. So I hope to share some creative, nutritious, healthy meal recipes that bless the body and bless the soul. And all these ideas have been inspired and given to me by God, by His Holy Spirit. So I'm very excited to share these nutritious, creative, delicious food recipes with you, creative ideas of how to design and create in your home. And also another thing that I will be sharing is city life. I just moved to a new city, so I would love to share a city life where I'm at right now. It's a city that is surrounded by a lot of ocean. So I look forward to sharing that with you when it gets a bit warmer. And also, by the grace of God, I look forward to traveling. So as I travel and I explore new cities, or even cities that I've lived in or visited before, I'd like to share that with you. I'd like to share different cities in Canada with you. I am originally from Africa, so I'd love to share more cities from Africa. And also, I grew up in Europe as well. So I'd love to share cities that I've lived in and grown up in, and also just visited in Europe as well. I've never been to Asia. I'd love to go to Asia one day. So anywhere that God gives me the grace to go, I would love to share those cities with you and interesting things about the city, those cities and the people. So this channel will be about Jesus, design, creativity, food, and city life. So I hope you stick around and join me and support me as I share with you things that I believe may be helpful. So I don't want this channel to be just like, okay, this is what I like. I want it to be stuff that is useful for anyone that watches my channel. So I want to teach and share how to make things. When it comes to food, like how to grow your own food in a city apartment. I want to share how to make like even the silliest things, like, well, they're not silly, but it might not sound so important, but even from making your own gummy bears, healthy, nutritious gummy bears for your kids and not going to buy them. How to, just make your own dried foods and just things that like we wouldn't think of. I just want to just show you some interesting things of how to maximize your groceries and store food and make food and grow food and design food. I also want to share, I just want to share things that are life changing and are interesting, that make life more fun, make life more interesting. So that's what I want to share when it comes to creativity and food, and also creative ideas about what, things to do. And I want to share also the love of Jesus. I just thank you so much for watching my channel. And I hope this channel also, I want it to be a channel to nurture the soul, to encourage and to share love with everybody. So I really hope that you'll join me watching my videos. And I want to take this seriously and give 1,000, 2,000%. And I really look forward to getting to know everyone that watches my videos. And I look forward to building a beautiful, nurturing community with you. I know you don't know me, but I want to say that I love you because I naturally just love people. So it doesn't matter if it's online or if it's in person. So I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I know my background's not the most interesting today, but it's going to get better. I'm telling you, I'm going to get better and better. So please bear with me. Have patience with me, and I'm going to get better and bring you guys the best content from my heart that I can possibly give. I love you. God bless you. I just pray right now that wherever you are in the world, you have a blessed week in Jesus' name. Bye, guys. Bye, ladies, and bye, everybody. Guys, girls, bye, everybody. Bye. Mwah. Bye.